morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. Starting off the vlog on my phone because I forgot the vlog camera. But we are going to get some coffee this morning instead of making it at home, because why not treat yourself? And Tegan's coming with us, of course. So I just figured, why not just start the vlog here? Got the goods, and Tegan had a pup cup. But yeah, this is the venti iced white mocha. They just need to put on the menu already. I remember I vlogged this a little bit ago, being like, I don't know if I hopped on the bandwagon late, but you guys need to try this. And I now know that we did, in fact, hop on the bandwagon very late. And people have been drinking these for a long time. But if you haven't tried, you need to. So it is a venti iced white mocha. We get an extra shot of espresso, but then you ask for the vanilla sweet cold foam and extra caramel drizzle. Fun fact, that's the middle school where me and Chris met each other back when we were like 12 years old. What?
Youngins.
Just youngins.
Still red.
Has been 2 weeks since we got back to Chris's parents' house, and that means we need to go dump our tanks. They're full. So it's been a while that we've both been like in the RV driving. We've been back and forth from like my parents to Chris's parents for like the past like 3 months. So we haven't even gone to the dump station that we usually go to when we're here at Creation State Park, which is a really nice little park. I want to do like a little review on one day. If we can try to get in there during the off season, because right now it is the busy, yeah, it's the busy season in Florida right now, and we would have to do it on a weekend, and of course there's no weekends right now. But I think that would be fun. So yeah, we're gonna go use the dump tanks there. Come along, guys. big thing that we did yesterday was we reset out our little outdoor area and put up our lights, and there's all footage of that. And then Kris cooked us some brats for dinner, and they were super yummy.
Hot Italian sausage.
Yeah, hot. Oh yeah, they're not brats, they're hot Italian sausages, but still really good. Thumbs up. First time starting her up since we'd driven her for the first time since she was fixed 2 weeks ago. So she's gonna be all right. What's wrong? Just maybe give it a second.
Okay.
This is great.
It's probably just the battery then.
I'm not gonna panic just yet because it sounds like it's just trying. It just needs a little more. Yeah. So Kris has this little boost button right here on.
I'm not worried about it because I know what it is, you know.
Yeah, then we should have put it on. So
I didn't know it was going to do that.
To avoid the stress. Even Tegan's all stressed out about it. But it's not supposed to rain until later. Okay, so here's like the ish.
Since daylight savings time.
Yeah, since it's daylight savings time right now, the parks in Florida, at least, I don't know if this is like all around the country because we really haven't been anywhere other than Florida yet.
At least this park.
Yes, they close at sundown, and Kris gets out of work, you know, anywhere from 3 o'clock, 3:30 to like 4, 5, around any of that time. That's a little stressful on account that the sun's going down around 6. So what's the verdict? Are we just gonna try to do it tomorrow? Oh, from what we've learned in all that time that our engine didn't start is that we can go a bit longer than we thought we could go with the black tank. You know, because we just spent our whole day getting ready for this.
At least the RV's clean. I don't know why she's so stressed out, but...
Because when things just don't go according to plan, it just, I don't know.
Life.
I mean, like, everybody, I'm sure, gets stressed out when things don't go according to plan, but for me, it's just, I don't know.
Little issues don't concern me.
No, I know.
Waiting a day to dump is not a big deal.
At least, you know, like, you could hear it turning over, and it just was because it wasn't getting enough power back there, which
not
is
enough juice.
Yeah. So I'm not really like scared because I know that this time it really is a matter of just needing like the batteries to charge.
When we had the guy come out, he had found a wire that had constant power going into the solenoid behind the kicker panel. We don't have a wiring diagram or anything.
It's like the one thing we don't have.
Yeah, we got the owner's manual, we got everything else but the wiring diagram.
Yeah.
So we got to figure out why that wire is getting constant power when it's not supposed to be.
Oh, I'd probably hop on like the forums and the Core Travel Facebook group and stuff and be able to find somebody that does have the wiring.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find it, but that's obviously drawing power. So that's probably why the batteries are getting.
Yeah, our inverter is definitely having a hard time lately, which was never a problem before. There's, you know, everything goes at once. With these, also we're having like a problem with the kitchen sink that we need to get figured out. I'm pretty sure it's just the faucet, and we're gonna buy a new faucet anyways because it's like that, like old kind of
like the plumbing The plumbing all up in like by the faucet and just under it.
Yeah.
It needs to be changed out.
Yeah.
It's nothing crazy. Two pipes, a couple fittings.
The water purifier went first, which sucks because we've been using bottled water, which like I hate. I don't want to do that. That ain't me. I think it's mainly the faucet, so we need to get a new faucet. We could go, since if we're not gonna go, we could go to Home Depot and get a faucet. Tegan can come with us and stuff.
Should we wear their pants on? So moo cow pants?
We should go moo cow pants on.
Moo girl.
Oh, don't give me hate for not spaying my dog. That's my own personal decision, and I won't hate anyone else for doing anything else. From at least our breeder's information, I know vets say different. I know I've done all the research, but there has been new research done that was saying that if you get it done too young, it does heighten the risk of cancer, at least in golden retriever females. So we're gonna stick with what our breeder says. He's a great guy. She's our first dog, but my family also had a golden retriever from the same breeder, and she lived a great long life. I want the same for Tegan. If we're going to spay her at all, we are waiting until she is at least 2 years old. So yes, she does have to wear her moo cow pants, but she is so sweet and such a good girl. And we really, like, we don't do like a lot of dog parks and stuff. Every now and then we will, depending on if, like, you know, like sometimes like today would probably be a good day because it's pretty cloudy and looks like it's gonna rain, so I bet there wouldn't be a lot of people there. But we do like to take her to the dog beach every now and then, but my anxiety is just like out of the roof the whole time, so we never really stay too long because some people like to bring aggressive dogs, which I assume that they know that their dogs are aggressive, and it's probably like they think they're gonna give their dog a chance and see how it does. But I don't want to be, you know, the experiment. I don't want my dog to be the experiment that they're gonna like see if their dog bites or not. So but that has happened to us many times. Tegan is so sweet. She likes when other dogs chase her. She's like, you know, the perfect dog that if there is a dog that wants to be a bully, they're gonna go after Tegan because just the way that she reacts to it all.
She loves the chase.
She loves the chase, but then she doesn't like it when they try to bite and attack her. Nobody would like that, huh? So yeah, maybe we could go get a faucet, because obviously if there's a water leak, that's something that you need to take care of right away in an RV. You don't want a lot of leaking. Luckily right now it is just onto this one platform that was installed underneath the sink by the previous owner. It didn't come with it, and we want to take that out anyways because we don't really find a use for it, and we would rather be able, yeah,
it takes away so much access
because
from
we
getting
want
to anything up under there.
And we want to be able to store like taller things up in there, and it's like, I mean, you can't.
I understand wanting to have the 2 shelves in there.
Yeah, I get it, but
they limited. I can't even change the filter on the water purifier. You know, I don't understand why they did that.
We're not gonna go for a ride today. No ride. But do you need to go outside maybe?
Yeah, I don't know why they did that aside from having the second shelf. Other than that, it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, really is. Like Chris, when we first were noticing the leak, he was at work, and I was like texting him, trying to figure out like what I could do, like in the meantime, to stop water from getting everywhere. And I couldn't even get I have a bad back, and I could not bend forward enough and get my like body in there enough to even reach it. It goes really, really far back, like more than an arm's length. Like 2.5 feet. Yeah, so you like, yeah. And I'm not that really tall, so my wingspan isn't really long. Just like I couldn't even do it because it just how narrow it is and how far back it is. All right, so what's the verdict? What are we gonna give the people since we're not gonna be?
We're gonna go get a new faucet.
Yeah, that's what you want to do?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go get a new faucet. Culvers too. I feel like you guys must think we are such fat asses. But I swear, you catch us on the weekends. We eat what we want on the weekends. We eat home cooked meals all week long now.
This is true.
This is true. So I swear, you just always catch us at a bad time. so this is the one we decided to go with.
What in tarnation is this? Oh, it's a way to keep this from just falling out.
Oh.
Here's our soap dispenser.
No. I don't want to drill a hole.
We can keep it.
Yeah, and then
Hey! She's over here ripping up carpet.
Tiana. We're also getting new carpet. We were looking at the samples when we were there.
Friendly carpet. It's $25 per square yard, so.
Yeah, I spilled coffee here like right after we got the RV. And I know probably anybody that is like older than us is cringing. Like, these kids are destroying this RV. And
we're fixing it.
It's true, I am destroying it. No. It's mine to destroy. We're gonna be fixing it up. The style that we're gonna be going for is definitely gonna be more for ourselves. When we decide to sell it, we're gonna have to like redo things to make it more like what other people would want, because I'm gonna be painting the walls. I decided not to paint the cabinets. I don't want to do that because I'm starting to think that painting cabinets is gonna be something in the future that's gonna be really dated, and people aren't gonna like that anymore. And I think it's when people started putting linoleum flooring over original hardwood, which we all know like blew our minds. So I'm not gonna paint the wood, but I am gonna do a funky color on the wall, and we are changing the little bit of carpet that we have here. We're not gonna do the whole floor. It does keep it like a little bit comfier. We are redoing the floor in the bathroom. We have to rip that all up, and we have to re-even the wood underneath because our toilet kind of like doesn't lay.
Got some water damage back.
Yeah, there was a little water damage at some point, but it's only a little bit. So we'll just fix the flooring there. It shouldn't be a big deal. I showed Nana your blue cow cans, and she says you're cute. So this is definitely not installed by the previous owner and was made into the RV, because this is kind of where we're at. We have to get it out there because it's all wet, and we literally cannot change out the faucet without being able to get Chris's head under there, because everything is like, oh god, everything's like up there behind the sink and you can't see any of it. But this has been built into the wall, so our only choice is to really rip it out. Kinsley. Oh, my damn hand's coming out. Kinsley, you were put in there for a reason. She's fat and she's back. You weren't supposed to come back. She don't want to be left out on the fun. She said, surely you put me in there by accident. You're so cute. But so naughty. Alright. So we got the water thingy out. Well, Chris, I'm just sitting here. Oh. She wants to see what's going on. Kinsley, don't go near that.
I don't know how I'm gonna get it off the rest of the way.
I'm trying to think. Oh, what about the Swiss Army knife, like on the saw? Do you want me to go get the Swiss Army knife?
Outside.
So they're just sitting on one of the tables out there? Alrighty, I'll go outside and grab it. Swiss Army knife I got Chris for Valentine's Day last year. Comes in handy quite a bit. Anybody that's replacing their kitchen faucet in an RV, you are going to need these adapters. pipes. The pipes are 2 different sizes. Okay, we got the old one out. Don't mind all the dirty dishes. I'll clean them when I got a new faucet in there. We still have to go to the store to get those 2 little adapters. But the worst of it's over, I think.
Hey, can you hold that up?
Yeah. I need to. I mean, I'm holding it the way it's supposed to go.
Is it flat down on the counter?
It's flat down on the counter. Oh. You're pushing it up. Not that strong.
Is it tight?
Yeah, it feels it now. His dad had one of the little adapters, so we just test them. Of course, just one. We need to. But it's okay. At least we were able to check it to make sure it worked, and it's working.
Well, that's our last thing we gotta get. One more of those and we're done.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Ooh. Wow. I feel like the water pressure is like better.
Yeah, that other faucet was fucked up. I've been telling you for how long?
I'm sorry.
Like, Christmas.
Wow, thanks, babe. Looks like it's gonna be exciting to do the dishes, huh? What?
Do what?
There we go, guys. That just took us like 3 hours. All right, guys. So I think we're gonna call it for the night here. We will see you in the next one. Okay, good night, guys.